MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. James Shields, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Big game James Shields on the mound. Three-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup. One of the keys for James Shields, he needs that curveball. If he has the curveball, it gets the hitters off of the fastball. Not an overpowering guy, but he will throw the changeup and the curveball behind in the count. He's more of a thinking man's pitcher.
Striding in, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Shield steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Joyce. He'll get his first opportunity in this one. Outside, 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Dero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Jed Lowry will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Lifetime numbers with James Shields with 6 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
In now, Chris Davis. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
This is on the ground over to first. In for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Oakland nothing. White Sox coming up. It's baseball on MLB Network. Sean Manaea gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, on the mound now is Sean Manaea, the pride and joy of Indiana State University. Low 3/4 arm angle. He reminds me a lot of former Met pitcher Sid Fernandez. Mid to upper 90s fastball, a true slurve. He also has a straight changeup and a funky arm angle. He's really tough on lefties.
At the plate, Charlie Tilson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tilson is retired, and there's one away. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Up next for Chicago, Yohan Moncada. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Olsen has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman.
In now, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts. 2 out, nobody on. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. White Sox leave 1. Still no score. Into the box now, Matt Olson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. The 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Batting 7, third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Line towards center field. Tilson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And the payoff pitch. Full count still. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Davidson. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Looped out towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Coming to the plate now, Bruce Maxwell, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Shields steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Stepping in now, Boog Powell. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Striding in once again, Marcus Semien, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Third inning, no score to this point. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. A's on and ordered. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box now, Yolmer Sanchez. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Popped him up. Olson is there. 2 down.
The batter, center fielder.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Tilson.
Now he's hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next up for the A's, Matt Joyce. Shields is ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tilson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And a breaking ball stays outside. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Just missed with a breaking ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he fouls this one off. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. A little bouncer. That appears foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it, and that retires the side. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 1-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Number 79, Jose Abreu.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He drew a walk his first time up. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Squared that one up just a little late. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled away. Abreu, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Wellington Castillo. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. The Oakland A's took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Sean Manaea is the winning pitcher of record. James Shields was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics. 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street Station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.